Me, hello? Scammer, hello, is this the residence of Mr. Rahul? This is Agent Kaushik with the Income Tax Department and we have an outstanding tax warrant for 5,250 rupees payable immediately. Me, one moment please while I see if he's available. At this point I set the phone down and continue with my Sudoku puzzle for 10 minutes. Scammer, hello? Me, from a distance, one sec please. Scammer, okay. Another 10 minutes of Sudoku. Me, speaking with an old, raspy voice, hello, is this Ronald about the eBay ad? Are you still interested in my old colostomy bags? They leak sometimes but it'll still do the job. Scammer, no, this is Mr. Kaushik from the Income Tax Department. We have an outstanding tax warrant on you for $1,250. Me, really? Wow, that's great. Where can I collect it? Scammer, no sir, you owe. Me, screaming in the phone, hey Mildred? We're getting $125,000 from the APA. Scammer, no sir, you owe the income tax 5,250 rupees. Now, we can arrange payment through a credit card or PayPal. Me, how can we owe you 125 rupees? I retired 75 years ago. Scammer, our records show that you have an outstanding. Me, screaming in the phone, hey Mildred? Did you sell 125,000 rupees worth of your ghost pepper chutney at the flea market? Scammer, you don't understand Mr. Rahul, you owe 5,250 rupees to the Income Tax Department. Me, what was your name again? Scammer, it's Mr. Kaushik from the Income Tax Department. Scammer, now getting back to this outstanding tax warrant for 5,250 rupees. Scammer, yes, ... I mean yes of course. Just give me your credit card and format. Me, well, I suppose you can give 10% to the puppies and little kitties. Scammer, if I could just get. Me, but not hamsters. I draw the line at hamsters. They look too much like my great aunt Zelda. Have you met her? Scammer, no, I haven't. Now getting back to your credit card number. Me, oh, yeah. Sorry for taking so much of your time. Let me get my card out of my wallet from upstairs. Scammer, that's great. I set the phone down and make a cup of coffee and cut an extra big slice of death by chocolate cake. Me, speaking with a mouthful of cake. Oh tay now. My Visa card number is 1 box abe for FIVBKNIN for bive boo. Scammer, I'm sorry, we seem to have a bad connection. What were those numbers again? Me, damn cheap ass phones. We never had this much trouble back when we had landlines. I miss those so much, I get teary-eyed just thinking about the good old days. Do you remember the old rotary phones? My sister had her own princess phone. In pink even. Mom and dad always loved her more than me. But I got even with them with the 20 pounds of pickled herring. That'll show, not to mess with the fifth child. You know what I mean, don't you? We fifth children have to keep together. Scammer, cut the call. Edit, a lot of people are saying why we don't just block the scammer's number and be done with it. The problem with that is the phone numbers are spoofed. That means the number that appears on my telephone readout isn't the real number that called me. I see local numbers to me, area codes and prefixes, but the real number could just as easily originate from overseas for all I know. So if I were to block the number that called me, I'm merely blocking the number of Bernie's school of hairstyling, or some poor guy through no fault of his doing. Edit part 2. The point in doing this is to waste as much of the scammer's time as possible. The more I tag him along on the phone, means less time he has to scam someone else who might fall for it. I feel like I'm performing a public service for my fellow man, woman, puppies, kitties and all the great Aunt Zeldas out there.